My research explored the intersection of the construction science and computer science. So I'm interested in how technology and big data can be used for smart construction or smart building or smart cities. Recently, I researched advanced construction robotics toward smart constructions. So especially, I researched the future of teleoperation in construction workplace to reduce excavation damages to underground utilities.
My research topic is to build a digital twin city, streaming any information obtained from the diverse sensors such as IoT or the participatory sensing. So it can improve and help the decision makers to make a more efficient risk-informed decision making in their own areas.
My researches are about generally to make our construction workplace smarter and safer, using various technologies, including wearable sensors and virtual reality and construction robotics. For example, one of my construction research projects is to detect the workers' risky behaviors and then risky locations within the job site using the wearable sensor data collected from the construction worker's body. And also the other project is to provide safety training using the VR, so construction workers can experience some of the dangerous situations and then the potential consequences of their unsafe behaviors without taking actual risks.
My research is about how we can bring robotic technologies into construction so that we can make the construction industry more safe and efficient. I'm actually in interdisciplinary engineering department because we thought that this issue cannot be solved by robotics or construction scientists alone. So I'm trying to bridge all these multidisciplinary areas and then find a way to make those robotic technologies integrated into the actual construction process.
In 2016, it also reported that damaging to underground utilities such as the telecommunication, water, or gas line resulted in over $1.5 billion damages in the US. So the idea is that we're going to put the sensors at the tips of the bucket and then measure the distance between the bucket to the buried object, and then provide this information to the operator to reduce the potential risk of excavation damage to underground utilities.
I've been working 2 years, so currently I built the data collection app using the mobile devices. You can download it the Google Store. And then also I built the server and the 3D city model to connect the information fed into the digital twin cities.
So for the research project using the wearable sensors, we finished the 5-year NSF projects. So we already proven the feasibility of our technology in field. So we are in the process of commercialize our research outcomes to make some products. And then the other virtual reality safety training project, we just starting the 3-year NSF project, so we will finish in 3 years.
For this research, I collaborate with a lot of the multidisciplinary researchers in Texas A&M University from electrical and computer engineering, industrial engineering, psychology, brain science. And also in the department, I think construction industry advisory councils were really helpful for the research. So they provide real-world test bed in order to test scalability or transferability of my technologies in real job site. So my research team hopes to finish at least the prototype of the research by the end of 2023. And then we want to transfer the technology to the market.
We did some preliminary research on that, the VR safety training. And then what we found is that so basically those workers tend to be habituated to those warning signals and then signs. And then So, but after they experienced our VR training, and in the later session, we saw that the speed of the habituation becomes slow. They are still habituated, but still that the intervention, the memory we provided, we created, we constructed through the VR, help them to slow their habituation to the warning signals.
I want my colleagues to go home early. Like, I worked at construction firm for 5 years, and I went home like after 10 p.m. and it was like every day. We are always in rush, and I want them to be more enjoy their own life and let robots or other technologies to handle their works.